When you talk about the Sage University, I think that you referred to it as, whether it's NASBA certified so they can get CPE credit for it in all states, and what those courses are like.
Certainly. There are a variety of different courses on Sage University, and yes, we are certified for CPE credit, so that is one thing that we know that our accountants are going to enjoy with the program. And we have specific product training that is available, and one thing that's unique about Sage University is this isn't an online university only. We do have some classroom types of courses that we take, and we also are able to send self-study classes. So we'll send a course packet so that the CPA can take it at their own leisure.
Thanks, Heather. And the other thing that I'm curious about, and I think the other folks will be curious about, are the different iterations the program has gone through, but more importantly, what it is today, what they would obtain or the benefits of it if they were joining it today, and how they get involved in it, how they join.
Okay, certainly. There are several different ways that the accountants join our program now. Accountants are able to join our program at the accounting trade shows. Sage typically has a presence at the shows, and what we do is we allow specialized show discounts where the accountant can sign up right away. Accountants can also go through direct mail and decide to join our program that way, call our 800 number, or really they can register online, and we've seen a lot of accountants doing that lately.
Good, thanks, Heather. And how about how do you qualify them? What do they have to be doing in order to, they don't probably not necessarily have to be CPAs, but what are their qualification process for them to be part of the network?
Sure, we certainly have a qualification process because we are offering such a deep discount on our products. The qualification is that if you want to be a member, you must be an accountant or a bookkeeper with multiple fee-paying clients. So that is really one of the major qualifications, and everyone that comes into our program, whether it's through the web or through a phone call, we make sure that they are qualified, and we explain that we would like for them to recommend Sage products if they're happy with our products and services, and that's our goal.
So I was just imagining, Heather, that an accountant is using ABRA for payroll and human resources and maybe time slips, and they decide they want to offer it to other clients. How does that transition work where they can become, say, dealers or resellers of the product?
Okay, great. We certainly have accountants that decide to resell the product, and if they decide to resell a small business product, they go through one path. If they decide to resell a mid-market product, they go through another path. They can go through a certified consultant program if they're interested in reselling small business products. So if they're interested in reselling Peachtree or Time Slips or ACT, then they can go through that certification process. If they're interested in reselling a mid-market product, then they go through our business partner program.
The other thing I know that folks will be interested in is how long you've been involved in this program and how long you've been involved with Peachtree and some of your background in this area.
Certainly. I have been with Sage Software for about 1.5 years now, and I have started immediately when I started with Sage, I was working on the Accountants Network program. So a lot of the work that you've seen and the changes that you've seen recently with the program, I've been behind the scenes on that. And I was promoted to the director of the Sage Software Accountants Network back in May. And prior to working for Sage, though, I have had experience working with accountants. I worked for a company that was recruiting, an executive recruiting company, working with accountants. And what we would do is we would try to find top talent. And that is something that I've really been trying to focus on with our program, is helping accountants find talent out there based on my previous background.
Well, that's something that's always important to accounting firms. Their critical need every year when we do surveys is staffing, because there's been such a shortage of accountants, and so a critical need for them. We really appreciate your making your time available to do this today. Anything else you want to leave with the folks, maybe the website or?
I do, and I actually have a comment about staffing. Something new that we're going to be offering is Monster.com postings for our SAN members. So when an SAN member wants to find top talent, which we know is very difficult right now, they can post on Monster.com for free through the end of the year, so through December 31st, 2007. This is a new offer that we're just kicking off. And if you're interested in joining the Accountants Network program, please visit our website. It is www.sageaccountantsnetwork.com.
Terrific. Thank you very much. That's Heather Scarpero.
That's correct.
And she's the director of the Sage Software Accountants Network.